The battle over sports, well, it's heating up for the big streaming companies. The latest is the fight over the NBA. Warner Brothers Discovery reportedly considering matching NBC's offer for the media rights to package NBA games. But its biggest competition, it actually might be Amazon, not NBC. And we've talked about this time and time again, just this focus here, Allie, from these streaming companies on sports. We had the news not too long ago about Netflix when it comes to the NFL games that they will be broadcasting on Christmas Day over the next 3 years. But what does all this say just about, I guess, how this is reshaping the entire media landscape and also reshaping how many of us are watching these games and what we're paying for to get access to them?
Right. It is very complicated to watch sports. It's obviously not great for the consumer that's now more and more confused about where to watch their favorite games, and now they're having to pay more to subscribe to all of these services, because now we're seeing these leagues really have one-off games and exclusive games for playoffs, for even regular season games. We're seeing that with the NFL. You were just talking about the NBA. That's a possible streaming package there with Amazon. And this is all coming as there are more streamers entering the space. There's a lot of disruption. And these leagues, they're realizing that they can get a lot more money, not just from the linear and traditional cable providers and broadcast partners, but also from these streaming companies. So we're seeing this a la carteization, is what I'm calling it, of sports at large as the leagues seek diversification. And as these streaming companies, they want a sticky and loyal subscriber. Sports is on-demand viewing. That's how you can get there.
But I guess at what point, though, does the consumer start to push back, right? Because, and then at what point is that going to ultimately drive some of those decisions that the leagues are making in terms of their content deals or their media partnerships, right? Because they want eyeballs at the end of the day. They need that fan base in order to grow these leagues. So you have to think that at some point, people aren't going to be willing to subscribe to XYZ just to get access to a couple of games.
Right. Now, Peacock did have that exclusive NFL playoff game. They did report a surge of subscribers after that. The big question, though, is how long did those subscribers stay on the Peacock platform? So I think we're going to have to see more experimentation within this. We're already seeing increased bundling. We're seeing increased sports packages. We have that Warner Brothers, Fox, ESPN sports bundle coming out later this fall. ESPN Over the Top coming out in 2025. So there's going to be more options for consumers, but I do think, to your point, we're going to have to see increased consolidation, more M&A in the space as a result of this, because there is a certain point where consumers are just going to say, I don't want to watch it. At the same time, though, if you're a diehard sports fan, you're going to find a way to watch it, and maybe it's going to be going to bars and going to watch it there if you don't subscribe to some of these partners.
I feel like I've already reached that point with all of my streaming
I know. It's very complicated.
All right.